There are two accounts in the Bible of how humans came about. In Genesis 1, God creates man and woman in his image, and in Genesis 2, God creates Adam, and then Eve is created from Adam's rib. Taking both creation stories together, there are various things which we can learn from them. The first one being that humans were created as human. They did not develop or evolve from anything else. And also that the rest of humanity is descended from Adam and Eve. There's also the idea from Genesis 1 that humans are made in God's image. This means that they have a special or sacred relationship with God. That's where the concept of sanctity of life comes from. And it also means that humans are the highest life form. There are different ways to interpret the Bible stories about how humans came about. If you take the Bible literally and you believe that the Bible is the Word of God and without error, then the Bible is 100% true. So a literal interpretation of the Bible would say that humans were created as human by God in exactly the way that's stated in Genesis. If you want to take the stories a different way, then you could read the creation story as a myth and believe that it's not factually accurate, and that what it is it's one person, the author's opinion of what they think might have happened to bring humans into existence. If you take this view, you can still believe that God created human beings, and you can still believe human beings have a special relationship with God, but you just might not believe they were created in exactly the way that Genesis states. In terms of the scientific view about how humans came into existence, Charles Darwin demonstrated something called evolution through natural selection. This challenges the idea that humans, and in fact the whole of the rest of creation, was actually created in the form that they exist now by God. Darwin suggested that humans had evolved via natural selection and survival of the fittest from apes. And so this really challenges the view in Genesis 1 and Genesis 2 that God creates humans and animals in an exact form. It is possible to believe that God is creator and that humans came about through evolution and natural selection. So it is possible to actually believe both of those things together. If you were to do this, you might argue as a Christian that what you have in Genesis is a story and it's not actually factually accurate in terms of what exactly happened. You can take from it the idea that God is the creator, God is powerful, God created human beings and has a special relationship with them, but that actually evolution is how human beings came about. God still has that special relationship though with his creation. Some people would refer to this as God-guided evolution. Intelligent design revolves around the fact that the world is too perfect to be here by chance. Evolution claims that the world has simply evolved to be the way it is through a random process of natural selection. Intelligent design says the world is too perfect to not have something guiding it. So intelligent design states that although the world was created through evolution and natural selection, it was not a random process that caused human beings or animals to be in the form they are today. It states that the reason humans and animals are in the form they are today is because there's an intelligent force guiding the process, and this intelligent force is thought to be God. Summed up very briefly, intelligent design is the idea that the world cannot be here by chance, it's too perfect for that, therefore there must be something guiding it. That being is God.